Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. It's going to be a quick one from me, guys. Tomorrow we've got Clan v Clan popping up. There's no personal rewards in this one, so it's going to be a straight Clan v Clan. And they're dropping, as they normally do now, another 10 times chance to get legendaries during this Clan v Clan. I've got to say, like, we've got Christmas around the corner. Yeah, Christmas coming up. There's going to be, likely to be anyway, tons of shard events, all that type of stuff coming up. I feel like this is heavy bait unless you are a Kraken who specifically wants these champions, but up to you guys. So the first one is the Skinwalker Ragash. So he's going to be from tomorrow. 10 times chance to get Ragash. One of the best damage dealing defense-based champions in the game, if you need that. We do have an A1, which puts increased defense on him. We've got an absolute smack of an A2, which drops defense and places a stun 100%. This ability here was actually insanely good. Yeah, for Skinwalkers generally, an insane ability. And then he's got strengthened, increased speed for his team. And he's got perfect veil for himself. Like, his kit's crazy good. Yeah, he's a really good legendary champion. Has also got this here. At the start of each turn, places perfect veil on the ally with the highest attack. So it kind of like hides away your other nuker. He's like your drop defense, stun champion, does a load of damage. And then your nuker who's hidden comes in over the back and smacks. Very good arena champion, generally good for this faction, for faction wars. Also says here, inflicts 20% more damage against targets who's got defense lower than him, which is pretty much anyone if you build him out right. Really high base defense. I say that, but actually for PvE, that doesn't often kick in. Yeah, because even like attack-based champions in PvE, they've got massively inflated defense. So I guess that passive part is mainly a PvP skill. But he's got defense in all battles as well. He's a good champion. I don't suggest you pull shards. Up to you. Up to you if you want to or not. This next one, oh, this is a tricky one. Yumiko, widely thought of as one of the best champions in the game. She kind of like was a meld of two of the best champions in the game pulled together. Yeah, Kaimar and Warlord. It was like that. Squeeze them into one. And some. Like, she's a crazy, crazy champ. So she's got this double hitter A1. She can still turn meter if she's healthy. She heals if she's not. She's got this A2, which is kind of bonkers. So she attacks an enemy. She puts out a hex 100% if booked. Then there's a passive effect to it. So whenever an enemy tries to place a debuff on her or a team, 75% if booked chance of transferring those debuffs to the enemy under hex. This is very good against Bommel, by the way, but also in the arena, it just messes people up. This can happen before any debuffs are placed on the initial target. You don't basically just transferring it right back. And whenever someone fills the turn meter of an enemy under hex, so if you've got someone like an Arbiter doing a turn meter fill on someone that you've hexed, this champion's turn meter will be filled instead. And she's got some benefit if she's alongside Kirito Foxhunter with this. This is quite cool. Kirito Foxhunter gets into some like arena teams, endgame teams, but generally isn't used a lot, honestly. But this is the big skill then. So decreases the cooldown of your team by 3 turns and increases the cooldown of the enemy team by 3 turns. It's basically like, we'll all go again with our main moves. And by the way, you're not doing anything at all. Also, Yumiko can reset Yumiko. So Kaimar can't reset Kaimar. Yeah, there's like an inbuilt thing. I think it's as close to a bug as I've seen, really. Like, if one can do it, then the other should be able to do it, in my opinion. But yeah, Yumiko can reduce the cooldown of her own skill, which means that you can actually just, like, if you've got double Yumikos, you can chain this bad boy over and over again. It's pretty mad. She's also got here, so places perfect veil on this champion for 2 turns at the start of a round, so she's hidden. This champion is immune to all debuffs if they're under a perfect veil. And then another kind of synergy with Karato here. So whenever a veil, perfect veil, is placed on an enemy, 75% chance of stealing that buff. This happens before the buff is placed and when Karato's around. Accuracy in all battles as well. She's one of the best champions in the game. She does all sorts of funky stuff. But yeah, you've got 2 champions there, both really good, both really solid for the CVC stuff. But I don't know, just a weird time to pull shards in the kind of midweek before Christmas when we're bound to get some shard events. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.